news came to the haters of Judah and Benjamin that the people who had come back were building a temple to the Lord, the God of Israel. Then they came to Zerubbabel and to the heads of families and said to them, "Let us take part in the building with you, for we are servants of your God, even as you are, and we have been making offerings to him from the days of Ezra, king of Assyria, who put us here." But Zerubbabel and Joshua and the rest of the heads of family in Israel said to them, "You have no part with us in the building of a house for our God. We ourselves will do the work together for the Lord, the God of Israel, as Cyrus, king of Persia, has given us orders." Then the people of the land made the hands of the people of Judah feeble, troubling them with fear in their building. And they gave payment to men who made designs against them and kept them from effecting their purpose, all through the time of Cyrus, king of Persia, till Darius became king. And in the time of Ahasuerus, when he first became king, they put on record a statement against the people of Judah and Jerusalem. And the time of Artaxerxes, Bishlam, Mithredath, Tabeel, and the rest of his friends sent a letter to Artaxerxes, king of Persia, written in the Aramean reading and language. Rehum, the chief ruler, and Shimshai, the scribe, sent a letter against Jerusalem to Artaxerxes the king. The letter was sent by Hiram, the chief ruler, and Shimshai the scribe and their friends. The Dinites and the Apharsachites, the Taperlites, the Apharsites, the Archevites, the Babylonians, the Shushanshites, the Dahaites, the Elamites, and the rest of the nations which the great and noble Osnapar took over and put in Samaria and the rest of the country over the river. This is a copy of the letter which they sent to Artaxerxes the king. Your servants living across the river send these words. We give news to the king that the Jews who came from you have come to us at Jerusalem. They're building up again that uncontrolled and evil town. The walls are complete and they're joining up the bases. The king may be certain that when the building of this town and its walls is complete, they give no tax or payment in goods or forced payment, and in the end, it'll be a cause of loss to the kings. Now, because we are responsible to the king, it is not right for us to see the king's honor damaged. We have sent to give the king word of these things, so that search may be made in the book of the record of your fathers, and you'll see in the books of the records that this town has been uncontrolled and a cause of trouble to kings and countries, and that there were outbursts against authority there in the past, for which reason the town was made waste. We give you word that if the building of this town and its wall is made complete, there will be an end of your power in the country across the river. And then the king sent an answer to Hiram, the chief ruler, and Shimshai the scribe, and their friends living in Samaria, and to the rest of those across the river, saying, "Peace to you. And all the sense of the letter which you sent to us has been made clear to me. And I gave orders for a search to be made. It is certain that in the past this town has made trouble for kings, and that outbursts against authority have taken place there. Further, there have been great kings in Jerusalem, ruling over all the country across the river, to whom they gave taxes and payments in goods and forced payments. Give an order now that these men are to do nothing more, and that the building of the town is to be stopped till I give an order. Be certain to do this with all care. Do not let trouble be increased to the king's damage." And after reading the king's letter, Rehum and Shimshai the scribe and their friend went quickly to Jerusalem to the Jews and had them stopped by force. So the work of the house of God at Jerusalem came to an end, so it was stopped till the second year of the rule of Darius, king of Persia.